Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. I am Divina Enriquez. I am married. I have one child, and I am 35 years old. I have parents. Work. My father's work is farmer. My mother's work. My mother is housewife, and I have 5 brothers and 4 sisters. I am the third child of my family. And about my experience, I experienced in Kuwait. I work in Kuwait as a domestic helper. In 4 years and 3 months. And also I work in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, 2 years and 2 months.
Okay. So in Kuwait, how many children they have?
5 children.
5 children, and in the house, how many helpers in the house?
Sorry, sir.
How many domestic helper in the house?
They have 2 domestic helper.
Okay. Can you tell me what were your main duties in the house?
My duties in the house of my first employer is to take good care of the children, and if the children is okay, I help also the other helper in the house.
That means your main duties was taking care of the children.
Yes, sir.
You mean 5 children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you need to do the cooking and also the cleaning?
Sometimes, sir, but my duties is to take good care of the children.
Okay.
And the other housemaid to clean and doing something in the house.
How about in Abu Dhabi? So how many children they have?
They have 2 children, and I'm also to take good care of the children of my employer in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, how many helpers in the house?
Only one. I am only one in the helper.
Oh, you're the only one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what dishes you can cook?
Filipino dishes, and I have a little know how to cook the Chinese food, small, like small soap and long soap.
Okay. Do you know how to do the marketing?
Yes, I know. If my employer they told me to go to the market.
Okay. How can you control your homesickness?
I control my homesickness to concentrate my work if the employer choose me, I concentrate my work in Hong Kong, especially if they have children.
Okay, what are the most important things to take care of the newborn baby?
Keep an eye and check always the baby if she feeding well, if she feed well, and always check the pampers always, because maybe they have cold or something else.
Okay, so then how about the children? What are the most important things to take care of the children?
The most important, take good care of the children is to teach how it's good for the children and what is good for they doing inside the house.
Okay, if the 2 children they are fighting in the house, what will you do?
So I go to the children, to the 2 children fighting, and I tell them to stop fighting, and I talk slowly what is good and what is good for them, sir.
Okay. How can you maintain the good relationship with your employer?
I work hardly and do my duties very well and follow the instruction of my employer. Especially, I am honest for my employer.
Okay, if your employer they are not at home and the child has a fever, so what are you going to do?
So I check the fever of the children of my employer, and I call I call my employer what the best we can do for their children, sir.
Okay, if there is a stranger ring the doorbell and ask you to open the door, what are you going to do?
I don't open the door, or I call my employer.
Okay, are you afraid of the dog and cats?
No, sir.
Do you mind your day off will not be on Sunday?
Yes, sir.
It's okay for you?
It's okay for me.
How about in Abu Dhabi and Kuwait? Did you have holidays?
Yes, sir. Once a month.
Once a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.